MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trumbo has a read on it. One down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Back up the middle. Beckham from the outfield grass. Throw on to first. A three-pitch inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam.
And he takes ball one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now a flare out toward right center. Number one ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, one away. Standing in, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's taken for strike one. For Beckham, that's his first double on the year. Left side. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kurt Suzuki.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. So stepping in, number one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. On the ground up the middle. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 1 takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Pablo De La Cruz. Tehran sets. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end. Into the box now, Colby McCord. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Colby
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready now, Danny Santana. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Number 11.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Machado will make the catch here, and that... Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Machado settles under it near second, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Matt Kemp is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, number
First
13.
offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Catcher, Kurt
Pitch
Suzuki.
swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
So
batting,
striding in,
third baseman,
Adonis Garcia. He hit a sac fly
Garcia.
earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. In comes Piscotty, but this will land out there just foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham ranges to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in,
Now
the switch
batting,
hitter, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive. Now at the plate, Colby McCord comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Santana has a beat on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Piscotty.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Santana is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Pablo De La Cruz.
Tehran has his target. Here's the first pitch. Pablo De La Cruz is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hard hit ball to second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Digging into. Try it again. Danny Santana. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Around first, he's digging for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. A quick out number 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is in there. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Throw in time. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wellington.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. To his right, Garcia. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But we've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here's Manny Machado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Teheran sets with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. So here's Matt.
Leading off for Atlanta, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Piscotty ranging back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Number 13.
Adonis Garcia stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he'll get in there safely.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Colby McCord. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. And the throw is in time. Trumbo is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Inciarte on the run. He makes the play. A great catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here it comes, 2-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And that misses 2-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
To short. Swanson brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box, Pablo De La Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Trey Mancini. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Trey Mancini becomes out number 2 this inning. Wellington Castillo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retired. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and Kemp is bounced into a double play. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Digging in and looking for more, Adonis Garcia, 1 for 2 with a double. Alonso Valencia takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back on it. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in.
Designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Arodys Vizcaíno takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Mark Trumbo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kemp. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So striding forward now, Pedro Alvarez. It was a flop.
Alvarez. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And a layoff fastball here. In a good spot, but 3 runs already home here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he will put this one away, and the Braves move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.